morning, guys. All right. I've started this video over multiple times. I don't know why I keep wanting to say that today is January 7th. It's very significant for some reason. I don't know. But today is February 7th. It's Mercury's day. I'm doing this reading at the hour of Jupiter. And the current transit that we have transitioning over today is going to be Ceres into Capricorn. It's going to be joining Mars. It's going to be joining Venus. It's going to be joining the energy of the moon. All right. I had to pull Ceres' energy because I said in my last reading the transits that we're going to be moving over this week. All right. Within the asteroids. So we had Pallas move into Sag yesterday, Ceres into Capricorn, and we have Vesta going direct in Gemini. All right. Pallas is all obviously about like the way that we think and utilize our intelligence. All right. Ceres here is the energy of like nurturing, parenting, and agriculture. All right. Whereas Vesta is all about the inner spark, the home and heart, and like that inner spark of spirituality within us. All right. So let's read Ceres here out of the astral alignment. The death or the depth of a mother's love is personified in Ceres, known as the Earth Mother and represented by Demeter, the mother of Persephone in Greek mythology. Mothers experience the expense of love, grief, and the cynical nature of life, and fierce protection for their children. Ceres in their natal chart can show you how you feel most naturally nurturing towards others, as well as what helps you feel well cared for. Okay, so look to Ceres to improve your self-care and well-being, allowing yourself to be nurtured by the fiercest Earth Mother. Ceres provides a holistic outlook, tracking the seasons of what we need to feel whole in mind, body, and in spirit. All right. So I walk my kids to school every day. All right. It felt like there was a gate open of go mom, right? And I don't know. I mean, it felt pretty good, right? It felt I didn't need to protect as much, even though I'm still there, right? So that felt pretty good. All right. But the energy overall is focusing on your body. All right. Obviously, self-care has a lot to do with your body. So get up, take a walk, eat healthy, drink lots of water. All right. Drink some tea, get yourself motivated for your day. Take, a morning shower. It helps cleanse the energy within your body. All right. I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm getting overall with the energy for today. All right. Let's roll the astral dice to see what comes out, and then I'll pull some astral alignment. Okay. So I have Sagittarius in the 6th house, and then I got Venus's energy here. All right. So Sag in the 6th. This is Capricorn in the 7th, opposing the energy of a sun, moon, rising, Cancer. The mother figure. All right. Venus's energy, Venus in Cancer represents in the minor arcana the 2 of Cups, which is, it's almost like a union, like a spiritual union. All right. Divine masculine, feminine energies coming together to unite in one. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Cancer, this is for you. Or for the mother figures out there. All right. This could be home, environments. All right. Inner healing, self-love, whatever this is for you. Okay. I made it very significant with Ceres' energy on how this year the transits that are going to be happening are going to be affecting our food. All right, so guys, try to eat as healthy as possible for as long as we can. That's all I can say. All right. Let's see what comes out. Solstice. We are currently in the winter solstice. All right, so focus, transition, and amplification. All right, we are fully through the first decan of the summer, of the winter solstice, and that's going to be Capricorn season. We are currently in Aquarius season. Second decan of Aquarius season, to be exact. All right, fixed energy is here, so that is definitely Aquarius's energy. All right, right now, whatever your focus is on, it's being amplified. All right, and the fixed energy is saying that the energy is right now gaining momentum, where dedication and you taking action is taking place now. All right. Cardinal energy is here. All right, so initiation, spark, and vision, and then I have the energy of the full moon. All right. What's this cardinal energy? This could be the energy of where the moon is. Spirit said Cancer. I asked, what is it? Spirit says Cancer's energy. There's nothing going on right now in Cancer, though. All right, up until Vesta, the asteroid of spirituality, will move back into Cancer, but it's going direct in Gemini tomorrow. All right, but that's not going to happen for another month or so. All right, where Vesta moves into Cancer. Yeah, March 31st. All right. So, I feel like the moon, which is the ruler of Cancer, being in this cardinal sign, all right, in Capricorn, which is its opposing energy, there's some sort of spark happening there. And again, I just said something about the energy of Venus in Cancer, which is the energy of the Two of Cups. It's the energy of the divine masculine and feminine coming to one. When we have Cancer energy, all right, coming out in masculine energy, it's almost the same. It's the opposing energies coming to one. All right. So, again, I feel what this is saying is that Ceres, which is the asteroid of parenting, of nurturing, is giving Cancer's energy. Okay. So, something here with the full moon coming out is coming to illumination. And the next full moon will be in Virgo. The 6th house came out with Sagittarius' energy. All right. So Pallas is currently in Sagittarius. That could be significant. All right. Let's see what comes out. Something is going to either be completed, released, or coming to some sort of, illumination with the energy of that Virgo full moon. And this is possibly your health. All right, the focus on your health. All right, so there's South Node, some sort of karmic challenge that you've been dealing with. Or this could be speaking about the full moon lunar eclipse that's coming up in Libra. South Node is in Libra at this time. This has to do with past life, natural gifts, or some sort of karmic challenge. I want to clarify that a little bit more. It's giving me Leo's energy. Or the full moon in Leo could have been significant. Yeah, okay. Spirit says the full moon in Leo that happened during, right now, Aquarius season. All right. Is this giving me like relationships? If you were in a partnership here, something was initiated with this energy. All right, where the energy of nurturing is now being forced to be seen. Something was illuminated here to some sort of karmic challenge that you were dealing with. And it could have been where this full moon in Leo was saying you needed to be courageous about something. All right, you needed to have the strength to, I don't know, speak something out, deal with whatever this challenge was. And you did this in a very innovative way with Aquarius's energy. Wow. Again, I got fixed energy here, all right, with where the sun is, and then where the moon is giving me the cardinal energy. But the focus here was this last full moon. It gave you some sort of courage and strength to show your loyalty. Is what I feel. Now I got new moon. It's almost like you set your intention on something here with this new moon. Or when the new moon was in Capricorn, there was something that was initiated there. You set your intention on something and showed the potential that you had to create something big, I feel. Something innovative. Or this new moon in Aquarius could be significant, right? So the new moon in Capricorn was testing like the work that you were putting in, your reputation, your public image, that type of thing. All right. It was almost like if you wanted to go after your career, you had to show out. I got Pluto that just came out, which is currently in Aquarius. So Pluto was you going through some sort of transformation. Okay. So it was like you were being tested. Your loyalty towards whatever it was that you were setting your intention on here. Your loyalty. Right? And all of the karmic challenges that you have been dealing with at the time have been illuminated. Is this like good or bad? Because I'm kind of getting, it's very good. Like, it's showing me that it's been illuminated that you've gone through karmic challenges. All right. Something innovative has came out of this. All right. You've been very courageous, very loyal to whatever it was that you were doing. You set your intention on something. You showed your potential, and it showed through the energy of your transformation is what I'm getting. Wow. It came out on the Astro Dice here, 6th house. So again, it's your work, your service to others, and your health. All right. I feel like you were, wow. I said something about 7th house being significant, like partnerships and things like that. So the Descendant, it speaks about attraction, relationships, and partnerships. If you were being scouted for work, I feel like all eyes are on you right now. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. And there's Venus. So it came out Sagittarius, 6th house, and Venus's energy on the Astro Dice. All right. The energy where we are within this winter solstice right now is fixed energy. I'll run it back through to you guys so you can understand what I'm reading here. All right. We are in the winter solstice within fixed energy. All right. So the sun is in Aquarius. It says your focus, your transition, and what's being amplified, obviously, is your action, the momentum that you have right now, and the dedication to what you're putting your energy into. All right. The moon being in the cardinal energy. All right. This could be speaking about that full moon that we had in Cancer up until we hit that full moon in Leo. This can be speaking about the new moon that came out with Capricorn's energy. Something was initiated. There was a spark here. You had a vision. All right. And it showed where you were really in your nurturing, sensitive, and caring sides within something. And this has to do with what? Moon energy, because we're in the moon in Capricorn today. So whereas the solstice here with fixed energy is more so speaking about the energy of the sun, this is more so about the energy of the moon. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Something's being illuminated here. We have culmination, release, and illumination within South Node, which is in Libra's energy. Libra's ruled by who? Venus. All right. It says past life, natural gift, and karmic challenges. All right. So something was illuminated there with some sort of karmic challenge is what I'm getting. All right. Sun in Aquarius, full moon in Leo. All right. You were very innovative. All right. And showing your loyalty towards something. All right. Being very strong and courageous. I'm seeing that new moon in Capricorn, where Pluto was currently still in Capricorn at that time, could have been significant. All right. Due to the intention that you set. The new moon in Capricorn was saying your hard work is being tested right now. All right. It's saying show your potential for what it is that you want to achieve. What is your goal here? All right. Show the world that you have what it takes to be able to achieve this. All right. And it had to do with some sort of transformation before Pluto headed into Aquarius. All right. And again, this could have been with work, with you being of service to others, with your overall health, All right. And I feel this is attracting people in your 7th house, your partnerships, your relationships. Okay. That's what I'm getting out of that. All right. I'll pull one more just overall. What could be something that we're going to be looking into here with the new moon in Aquarius? Uranus's energy. It says revolution, invention, and eccentricity. All right, Uranus is currently in Taurus. So the new moon happening on Friday, the 9th. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just pull it up here. All right, this energy is going to be squared over to Uranus in Taurus. All right. Today we have Venus in Capricorn trining over to Uranus in Taurus. And we also have the moon in Capricorn trining over to Uranus in Taurus. All right, Uranus brings in change. All right, revolutionary change. I'll read it out to you guys. Okay. Uranus, known as the god of the sky and the heavens, carries an abrupt energy that can be either erratic or enlightening. As an outer planet, Uranus orbits slowly and its effects are felt generationally, surrounding us with a cohort of souls within whom we are meant to learn the same lessons. Today and together, your generation moves forward in a wholly original way, making each generation better than the last and building a foundation for the future. Uranus evokes intuition that sparks invention, and those able to tune in can heed its call. Listen to the ideas that surround you and your peers, and don't be afraid to act upon them. All right, so being eccentric means that you stand out in a very original way. All right, you aren't afraid to invent something and create revolutionary change. All right, so the energy of the moon in Capricorn, having that energy of ambition and drive behind your emotional state. All right, and Uranus in Taurus, when it comes to your creativity and your self-esteem and your confidence, and having that powerful energy of change there, while the sun is in Aquarius, which Uranus rules Aquarius. It can be major change here within the energy collectively. All right, that's what I'm getting. All right, guys, let me wrap this up. I'll pull some tarot. I actually want to pull from energy deck first. I want to leave Uranus out here because it seems significant with where all of this fixed energy is happening. Pluto in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus. I've got Jupiter in Taurus, right? The energy of Leo came out specifically. All right. Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's just pull 3 cards, the past, present, future. Here, I want to see what's going on here. What's this energy for Cancer? And again, it's giving me the feminine energy here. I don't want to just say like, oh, this is for the mothers. No, it's the feminine energy that I'm getting from today. All right, because Ceres is moving into Capricorn. It's almost like that motherly, nurturing energy stepping into, let me put some work in type of deal. All right, so past, present, future. I've got Mars in Pisces for past. I've got Venus in Taurus for present. Domicile energy, I like it. All right, and in the future, Mars in Sag. All right, Jupiter and Gemini down at the bottom of the deck. This card speaks about needing to entertain people with the knowledge that you have. All right, and holding some sort of social meeting. All right, I'm seeing Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, mutable energy here. And then I'm also seeing Taurus's energy, which is the one fixed sign. All right, so a heavy emphasis on not just Venus and Taurus's energy, but the energy of intimacy, of romance, of that connection. The Two of Cups energy that I'm feeling is the energy of the masculine and the feminine coming together. And notice how we have like the baby angel back here with the bow and arrow. It's almost like love is in the air. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantically, but this could be within the relationships in your life, partnerships in your life, those that you love and care for is what I mean. All right. So in the past, Mars and Pisces with escape. All right. Mars and Pisces says a woman in a chariot pulled by tigers escapes from something that she has to turn back and see. Servants accompany her flight. On the seal above, a boy rides a dolphin, symbol of the power of the sea. The Buddha suggests escape from the material world. All right, so at some point in time, material could have been very significant for you. And again, Pluto was in Capricorn. Pluto was creating some sort of transformation there when it came to materialistic things in life, because Capricorn's energy can be very materialistic. All right, it's an earth sign. I see now the focus is being more logical and utilizing the energy of your intellect. All right, so this card says, those people with the Mars Pisces combination are dedicated to understanding sympathy and sacrifice. They use their idealistic energies in visionary and sensitive ways. A great deal of their powers are thrown into the development of the Piscean imagination, which, if they are fortunate to be able to share it with others, becomes a very fulfilling part of life. If Mars Pisceans have the necessary ability to develop their imaginations as an artistic talent, they will have unlimited scope for creativity. So the events this includes is using great energy to extract oneself from tricky situations, working extremely hard for the benefit of others, and shutting one's eyes to the reality of a situation. All right, so this could have been you being more in a detached statement or in a detached state where you were just too focused on everybody else but yourself. Here, you could be in the energy of, I'm learning to love myself, whether I'm utilizing masculine and or feminine energies. All right, so this can be love within self again. All right, so Venus in Taurus. Let's see. All right, this card, a romantic image of a happy and devoted young couple who dances accompanied by Cupid. This represents love, beauty, art, and romance in its most ideal form. It says here, Venus sits in its natural sign, Taurus. The green planet and the green signs are both concerned with the beautiful, pleasurable things in life. And this card indicates affection that are constant, lasting, and stable. Venus Taurians love comfort, luxury, and beautiful surroundings and direct their attention to achieving them. For this character, social status is based on wealth or artistic ability. People with this planet sign combination are possessive and happy to be possessed themselves, though with their undoubtedly money-making skills can take this to extremes, becoming overly indulgent and greedy. Venus Taurians are good with physical and sensual contact, and for this reason do not just make good lovers, they can extend their talents to the hands-on arts. Modeling and sculpture come easy to the natives of this planet sign aspect, who have an expert feeling for the value of material things. All right, so here is where you, not just materialistically, it's Taurus's energy is what you value. It is your self-esteem. It is your confidence. It is the love that you have for yourself that you can express out to others. All right, so the event, it says a love affair, a fortunate marriage, living happily in comfort, gaining through a love relationships, and a windfall or a gift from someone close. All right. So again, this doesn't necessarily for me have to be where it's just materialistic. It also speaks of what you value. Okay. Now we have in the future Mars in Sagittarius's energy. All right. So this card speaks about domination. I'm going to cover this a bit. All right. So there's two guys fighting there, but it says two naked young men wrestle in a field outside a solid looking house. One has formed the other into a yielding position to the point of defeat. Above are three symbols of the great religious descent from the prophet Abraham. All right, so Mars energy speaks about taking action, and Sagittarius's energy is being optimistic and being adventurous and enjoying freedom. All right, so Mars Sagittarians devote a great deal of energy to crusading and the conversion of others to their beliefs. Staunch defenders of the truth, they can be a little blunt in putting their case to others. Because of the excessive power in the planet sign combination, some sporting or adventurous activity benefits people with this aspect at every stage of life. Foreign travel could be a satisfactory outlet for pioneering energies, and it would be surprising if Mars Sagittarians did not spend some time abroad or with people from another country. So again, I keep saying, you guys, get over here now. Come here. Come here. Lay down, and I don't want to hear barking. Cut it out. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so this energy for me is speaking about having that connection with those that are abroad. And I kept saying that having some sort of connection with foreign people or having a specific belief system and not forcing that belief system on other people is very significant. As long as it works for you, you can spread the word. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a little bit more competitive, because people don't take that to acceptance, should I say. All right, it speaks about an argument over ideals. All right, persuading others by bullying, the start of an expedition, reckless optimism with regard to a long-term project, and competitive sports is what this card speaks about. All right, so in the past, you were escaping within yourself. You were like, oh, I need to help this person. I need to do that. No, you need to focus in on your self-love. And in the near future, if you want to spread the word where, you are sharing what you know and the knowledge that you have. Again, Jupiter and Gemini's energy will be happening on May 25th of 2024. All right, it's going to be a current transit this year. That energy is going to say, I have knowledge about something. Try not to force your ideals onto other people, is what this card is saying. Okay, we'll leave that there. All right, I'll read out Jupiter and Gemini just because. Go. All right, so this card is called Bluff. All right, it says, a Minoan goddess holds 2 butterflies, or are they really access? The hands show back and front, as does the professional conjurer performing a sleigh of hand tricks. The basic drive for Jupiter Geminians in improving life will always be to keep the mind active and informed. People with this combination have an intellectual curiosity that leads to continuing mental development at all stages of life. Often they wish to be seen to know everything, and with their quick wit can extract enough information to bluff their way through any situation. Jupiter and Gemini people often achieve, I can't speak today. Jupiter and Gemini people often achieve great knowledge and mental achievements without formal education, and this planet sign combination can indicate the talented, self-taught intellectual. So it's funny, every day I pass by a college and I see tons of people going into this college. I'm not saying I'm any smarter than anybody, but I would rather teach myself something that I feel I can keep with me long term than to go spend money to go to college to be taught by a professor that I probably wouldn't even be doing within the next 20 years and waste my material, financial energy where I can actually support myself and my children. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. All right. The events, this is a situation in which one has to impress others with knowledge, discussions about business or legal affairs, a lecture, talk to a group or a society of people. All right. This is spiritual work. They don't teach you this in college. Or if they do, I wouldn't be interested. Why? Because you can always go and pick up a book and read and learn by yourself. You have a mind. Use it. All right. That's what I'm getting here. All right. It says travel is beneficial for Jupiter Geminians, enriched by the mind, as well as relaxing the natural tension that accompanies their mental restlessness. Some form of meditation is of benefit when these hyperactive heads get dizzy. This is giving me like the 9 of Swords in the Minor Arcana. And I kept saying in my last reading for Aquarius was all of this mental energy It was like a mental overload of the amount of information that you have. If you don't express this out, it becomes like a big fat balloon in your head because Aquariuses are so smart. You hold too much intelligence. All right. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting there. All right, guys. I want to get a little bit into the reading. I'm going to pull because I have so much cardinal energy today. All right, with Ceres moving into Capricorn, Moon in Capricorn. I'm going to pull again from my Seed and Sickle deck. All right, this is technically a flower deck. Let's see what comes out. What season could be significant? All right, I'm getting like the nurturing energy here for today's reading. So Cancer could be coming out, which is the energy of summer in this deck. All right, so birthing something new. Maternal energy. All right, so this is winter's energy. So we are in the winter solstice. It says rest and recovery with chamomile. All right, a strong relationship and protection. That's so funny. I went to buy tea the other day, and I chose to get a sample package of tea, and it came with chamomile vanilla honey, or honey vanilla chamomile, and that's actually what I'm drinking now. So that's significant. There's my teacup. Okay, I'm telling you guys, focusing in on your health right now is going to be significant. What's this? Spring energy, Buttercup. Hey there, Buttercup. All right, so determination, perseverance, and inspiring passions is what came out. I have number 5 here, and also I have number 49. All right, so 4 and 9 is 13. All right, that is the death card, all right, of death and rebirth with Scorpio's energy. It's Pluto's energy. All right, it's regeneration. All right, that's what that is. Interesting. And number 5 is giving me the Hierophant card. All right, so it has to do with like wisdom and knowledge that you have here. All right, being taught by a mentor or a guru. All right, being part of an organization. It could be law. All right, government, that type of thing. All right. Yeah, I'll read it out. Spirit says read them. I'll start with chamomile, 49. Winter energy, so Capricorn energy here. All right. It says chamomile is a great companion plant to grow in your garden, protecting other plants from pests with the scent of its flowers and the antibacterial properties of its leaves. It's particularly fond of herbs such as mint, and even improves their taste and fragrance when in close proximity. This card is encouraging you to lean on a strong existing relationship that has provided support and companionship in the past, or it may be suggesting that there is a new one on the horizon. Who inspires you to be the best that you can be? Who do you rely on and trust the most? Who are you greatly or grateful for above all others? You will be hearing from them soon. All right, so again, I was getting that energy coming out with the death and rebirth, but it's coming out with the energy of the Hierophant. So this is your spiritual side, or those that you have spiritual connections with. Your spirit team, okay? If you know, you know. For those that are watching me, it's like, you don't understand, get out of here. All right. All right, so Buttercup, it says, a Persian legend tells of a prince who fell in love with a beautiful nymph. So taken was he by her beauty that he serenaded her day and night, certain that she would come to love him back. Take heed of the prince's determination and keep moving towards your goal. Even if at times it can seem as tough, nothing is changing. Your passion and determination will pay off with the time. All right, so if this is pertaining to a relationship here that you have with someone, all right, in the 3D world, this could be someone that truly loves you, all right, where you may have escaped from this person in the past, all right. This person now wants to come back into romance with you. This person could be using some sort of blunt force and domination and trying to do so, all right. But I feel this person is just bluff or just bluffing, all right. I don't know. All right. So being bold and courageous and being loyal, or knowing those that you are around, and, you know, being able to point out their loyalty is significant right now. All right. Especially to the fixed signs. That's going to be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Very loyal people. Okay. I'm being called to pull Angel of Abundance, and then I'm pulling Tarot. What deck do I want to use here? I wanted to pull the energy deck as well, but I'm just going to skip that one. Where am I at in time? 35 on the clock. Interesting. Alright, so the age 35 could be significant. 3 and 5 together is 8, so 88 could be significant. Alright, somebody born 1988, I don't know. August 8th could be significant. 808, angel number. Okay. Power of prayer and sever vows of poverty. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon your divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So this is you tuning into the angels, all right, and letting them know what it is that you need so that your message is being sent to God, all right? Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. All right, I'm just going to take it as vows of poverty could be in the energy of emotional poverty, of financial poverty, of material poverty. All right, poverty overall with Taurus's energy is giving me you don't love yourself. You better love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to. All right. I'm going to pull from my Everyday Witch Tarot deck. I'm going to do a past, present, and future just like I did earlier with my Oracle of the Radiant Sun and see what comes out. So in the past, you were emotionally escaping, all right, doing for others, not caring so much for yourself. It's because you were focusing on trying to heal yourself while trying to heal others, trying to remain balanced, trying to carry all the weight. All right, and you were being asked to be patient and to tune into the energy of mutable, being versatile with the energies and adaptable to the changes that were happening in your life. All right. You could have been investing in yourself and waiting for things to build. Okay. 7 of Pentacles is Saturn in Taurus. So this could have been you choosing to do something that required long and patient work, all right, something that needed to be mastered, all right, and not only that, it needed to be nurtured, all right, and if this was within yourself, you were focusing on your healing process. Thank you, Spirit. There's the Hierophant energy. I just said that over here. Hey there, Buttercup. Okay, you were working on yourself, all right, and you were staying determined while doing so. There you go. All right, you were doing this independently, enjoying the energy of your freedom. All right. And you were very protective over your energy, or someone was very protective of you. They did not play about you. Okay. All right. That's what I have that. So I have Sagittarius's energy there, Taurus's energy, Virgo's energy. All right. Interesting. Sag, Taurus, and Virgo. So what's this whole romance thing about, right? What's this masculine and feminine energy coming together? This is the whole self-love deal, or this could be someone shooting bow and arrows your way. Cupid love, right? What is this energy? Someone sees that you completed some sort of cycle of sadness, of loss. Somebody probably in the energy of regret. You had a successful completion when it came to sadness. It looks like you had a phenomenal achievement there, though. All right, yeah. Spirit says victory. All right. What else do we have here with the Six of Wands? Wow. All right, you balanced yourself out. Again, masculine and feminine energies. Here's the light, here's the dark. All right, this is like Cancer, Capricorn. Okay. This energy pertains to contracts, relationships, partnerships, that type of thing. All right. Whoever this is, they see you in good light. All right. They see you having a new romantic beginning. All right, meaning you want to be creative. You want to go towards a passion of yours. Something that makes your heart flutter. Okay? The Cups is all about your emotional space. Could be an Emperor. It's crazy. Here we have South Node, North Node energy, Libra and Aries. All right, one of the cards said something about the axis. Was it the Jupiter and Gemini card? It says a Minoan goddess holds two butterflies. Butterflies represent transformation. Or are they really axis? It's giving me the axis of the North Node and South Node. The polarities, should I say. Because it sounds weird when I see axis. Alright, so this could have been like part of the transformation for you. To lead you onto the new path. Alright. And one more on that. I've got Saturn's energy here, which is of the masculine. Alright. Takes discipline, structure, authority, responsibility. It looks like you've had a successful completion to one journey. The World card here. All right, all fixed energy on that card. All right, we have Jupiter in Leo here, which speaks about like generosity. All right, and then here we have the polarities of the North and South nodes. All right, of your karmic challenge opposing the energy of your destiny and your divine life purpose. All right. Okay. Wow, 10 of Cups. This energy here, that 10 of Cups energy specifically represents this. Mars and Pisces. I feel like you overcame the energy of escape or escapism. Okay. You now love yourself with whatever you were going through here. Wow. Heavy on the Pisces energy. All right. Notice he's sitting on his throne. He is very tuned into the energy of his intuition. He is in the energy of love. All right. Whereas the Buddha on this card here was in the need of meditation. Okay. Let's see. Now, future, we have Mars with Sag. All right. Try not to force your ideals onto other people's, guys. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. Even if you're doing some sort of work pertaining to communication. All right. Here's Virgo's energy. Hermit. You've gone through the dark night of the soul already. You know what this is. The energy of having some sort of epiphany. Okay. Yeah. There's new opportunities being presented because you've gone through this ascension. All right. Judgment has been ruled in your favor. You are celebrated here with the energy of Mercury and Cancer. All right. And I see you being gifted with something that you are able to gift to others. This is Sun in Scorpio energy. And this speaks about the energy of nostalgia, of returning to those in the past, or, you know, returning to those who you truly love in the past. All right. It's your choice. Two of Swords. Moon in Libra energy speaks about companionship. All right. As I split the deck, Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. What is the compatibility with these two energies? Indecisive and very decisive here. Why? Here we have the Moon in Libra. All right. Here we have the Moon in Taurus. The Moon in Taurus is exalted. It's aware there. It's comfortable there. It feels that it is a very nurturing energy. All right. So I was getting the dates of when Venus moves into when Venus moves into Aquarius, coming out of Capricorn. It will happen on the 16th, and the Moon is in Taurus on that day. All right. And then the Moon will move into Gemini the same day at early or late afternoon. Early afternoon. Okay. Any advice here that we have for Cancer's energy? This makes me so proud. All right, let's get a little bit more on this bluff energy here, since I've pulled for everything else. Let's pull on the bluff card. All right. You've had time to rest and recover. You have been very determined. You've persevered through whatever this was here, and you came out on the other side being able to inspire others with your passion. That's what I see. All right, through the power of prayer, it was very significant for you. Even if you aren't a very religious person, you just having that connection to spirit was what you needed, right? Wow. Again, Five of Cups is the energy of Mars and Scorpio. This card specifically in my Oracle of the Radiant deck, it speaks about endurance and how you've overcome sadness, heartbreak, loss, regret, and how you took that energy and came out on the other side and chose the passion to go towards. This overall shows your growth. All right. I love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.